Hey, it's Andy with IT Supplies. The HP PageWide XL Pro is a race car. It's the fastest car on the track. It's on lap 5 before the other cars are finishing their first lap. But most people don't need a race car. For one, race cars are very expensive. And two, they don't even have powered windows or heated seats or air conditioning. Race cars aren't for most people. But if you're running a racing team, then a race car is exactly what you need. Today, we're going to look at the HP PageWide XL Pro and suggest who should buy this race car and who should stick with their daily driver. Stay tuned. The HP PageWide XL Pro launched about a year ago. Over that time, we've talked to a lot of customers and done a lot of demos. We've learned a lot about who loves this printer and who doesn't. Today, we will try to distill that information down so that you can determine if you're the right candidate for an HP PageWide XL Pro. The first characteristic of a PageWide XL Pro candidate is realistic print quality expectations. This new Pro line of PageWide XL printers now has new adaptations to allow it to print graphics. These innovations have moved the PageWide XL Pro into a new category of competition. No longer just a printer for CAD and technical drawings, now it's capable of printing posters and displays. But with this new improved print quality comes increased expectations and scrutiny. The PageWide XL Pro is now being compared to wide format printers that take their time and print at 1/50th the speed. At 1/50th the speed of the HP PageWide XL Pro, your HP DesignJet, your Canon Image Prograph, your Epson SureColors, they will beat the PageWide XL Pro every time. If print quality is your highest priority, then this isn't the right printer for you, and we should look at the other options. The HP PageWide single array print bar will print as fast as you can feed paper through it, but it cannot be throttled back to print more passes to improve image quality. So, what are realistic print quality expectations for these PageWide XL Pro printers? Print quality means a lot of things. In terms of color gamut, this printer is in line with other 4-color CMYK devices with good color density for 99% of poster applications. We've found that the color gamut has been acceptable to most people who have come to see the PageWide XL Pro in action. Another aspect of print quality is the sharpness of dot placement and graininess, the ability to print small text. This is another area that the PageWide XL Pro has met most everyone's expectations. But now we come to the elephant in the room for print quality. The PageWide XL Pro uses fixed print heads configured as a print bar across the surface of the paper. Each head has 6 individual nozzle chips that are about 1 inch wide. So you have 48 different 1-inch zones across the paper. Because each of these heads and nozzle chips are responsible for their own vertically printed areas, any differences between the state of those heads can show up as 1-inch vertical bands where density in one nozzle chip is different from the ones next to it. This design is what lets the PageWide XL Pro print at a blistering 7,500 square feet per hour. And this is the single biggest determining factor for whether you're a candidate for the HP PageWide XL Pro lineup. Can you accept that some of your prints are going to have differences in density that show up as 1-inch vertical stripes? This isn't going to show up in most files, but it will be evident in some files, especially those with solid ink areas. Do you see any vertical stripes in this image? No, me neither. But how about this one? Do you see vertical stripes in this image? And how about this one? Do you see the vertical bands in this one? What about now? If your images look like this, you are a candidate for the HP PageWide XL Pro. If some of your images look like this, but they will be viewed from here, then you're a candidate for the HP PageWide XL Pro. So who have we found that fits this profile? If you're printing signage for a grocery store, you're a candidate. If you're printing posters for a concert or trade show, you're a candidate. If you're printing signs for protesters, that's a growing market in America in 2022, and you're a candidate. You can start to see the sweet spot for the posters on the PageWide XL Pro. They're viewed from a distance, they're expected to be used for a short period of time, and there are a lot of posters being printed frequently. And that brings us to the final piece of the puzzle to determine if you are a candidate for the HP PageWide XL Pro, and that is print volume. If If you're producing protest signs or overhead hanging signs, but you're only printing a few at a time, then you won't be making use of the most compelling feature of the PageWide XL Pro: speed. These printers are made to print hundreds of thousands of square feet per month. If you aren't printing at this rate, then there are other printers from HP, Canon, and Epson that will better suit your business at a much lower cost of entry. But if you are printing millions of square feet per year, then you are positioned to benefit from the HP PageWide XL Pro's world-class speed and compelling ink costs. The HP PageWide XL Pro isn't a printer for the masses. It's not the Toyota RAV4, made to appeal to as many drivers as possible. The PageWide XL Pro is a race car, purposefully built for those select few that are taking it to the track. If you're printing thousands of posters a week, give us a call and let's see if the HP PageWide XL Pro can be a game changer for your business. If this has been helpful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Please send us any questions you have in the comments below or at itsupplies.com/questions. A few times a month, Jeff and I will sit down and answer those questions in a podcast conversation that we're calling the Extended Gamut. We hope to hear from you soon.